Hi. So I'm going to record or explain what's the next steps in the app that I'm building for that I'm using ChatGPT for. Let's see. So in the previous video, I showed what I had created. It was very basic. There was still a lot of errors to figure out. In this newest iteration, you can see, let's quit this first and then restart it. So this page hasn't changed. Still 3 buttons, but I don't think they work. These two do not work. The integration isn't working yet. So we'll continue as guests. New layout. I changed these into buttons. There's some more icons now. I moved this down. So I'm learning this as I go. So this, I learned about it. There's these Apple Dev Docs that are really useful. So there's this component called a toolbar, which I feel like a lot of apps use this. Basically, it's anything that's either on the top or on the bottom. There's a toolbar. Here's watchOS. Let's look at one for iOS. So it looks like this. So the dev docs are really useful in giving guidelines and making your app look, presentable at least. So they give you some, examples here. This is from Notes from the Notes app. There's also these docs here. These are like for app icons. I won't go that far yet. And here's this design tips. This is, let's see, like give it more space, like don't cramp it up, larger text, contrast, so, should make it darker, not such a light color. Spacing. So these are useful guidelines to use. So I reference them a lot when I prompt ChatGPT. So this is what I've been doing. Let's see where we're at. So I changed the icons. Move these buttons down here into a toolbar. These are just icons, so I'm not worried about the design so far. That can come later. So I'm just, I feel like design is kind of very subjective and it takes a lot of tweaking. So getting the basic functionality is probably the best at this point. I'll worry about the design later. All I'm worried about is getting a functional app up and running. So leaderboard, this is not accurate. Something's wrong with it. For some reason, when I go back and forth, this settings icon moves over here. Here's settings. There's nothing there yet. Here's is the admin page. That syncs the questions for now into the database. This is working as it should. We can do all categories. Game mode is you answer 10 questions. This is a timed mode, so this is working now. It's pretty cool. So you get 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. And this is infinite mode, which you keep going until you get an answer wrong. So let's... So I added the music back in. Oh, so it's not loading the questions because I deleted them from the database. Oh, and that's because what's going on here? So I added 2 new quiz types, true and false questions right here. And then, so now we have a new parameter, which is question type, true and false. And then we have images now. So I wanted to make it more visual instead of just text. So this option is a question type image, which means I have to store the images somewhere. So I upgraded my Firebase account, like pay as you go is the Blaze plan or something like that. And so yeah, I added 2 new types, true and false images, and then the main one which was the multiple choice. So let's see, so I prompted it, I think up here, I asked it here to like give me some questions, and I wanted to introduce image and true and false questions. It had some issues with printing the JSON file, so I had to go back into my original JSON file, which is right here, and update these existing ones to question type text. It did give me a script to do that, but I didn't want to bother running the script just to update this. Then I asked it, how do I add images into Firebase, which is pretty easy. So I don't know if it'll work yet, but I grabbed some images and dumped them in Firebase already. Let me see, let me show you guys. Yeah, so here's some images that I've stored already. So I just created a folder, images, and then I dumped the images here, but you can see there's different file types, WebP, there's AV, IF, and then JPEG. So I wasn't sure if the app will handle that, those types. So I think I was implementing that last night. So one thing about ChatGPT is that it will remove features even though you don't say anything about it. It will just override it. So you'll get a lot of errors often. So what I've been doing is before I prompt it, or I will prompt it and I won't overwrite the file with what it gives me. So I will make a backup of it, which is, you'll see here. I just rename it the older file to .txt so I can have it as a reference. Some people will push it to GitHub or push it to Git and then revert it back, but I felt that's too much work, so I'm doing it this way. So you can see here, there's some TXT files here that are just backups, and you can run them fine, and the app will ignore them. It might give you some warnings, like I think there's some warnings here. Yeah, right here. So it gives you some warnings, but it still runs. So let's go back. Okay. So I need to know if like these other image types work or not. I updated the images here already. So I added the alt media tag. Let's go back. Just to read it over, let's see. So this is already in here, I think. Modify your SwiftUI image, and then add this code inside your question display section. So this is for true, false. We need current question. If current question is image, I think this is updated already. Image resizable. Okay, so there is some code here that's different. So copy that. Oh, okay. I see where I have to replace it. I have to replace this chunk. And then save it. Prevents blank images. It scales properly without affecting performance. Okay, but now you can see there's this error here that's showing. Let's see what it says. Show if placeholder fails. So value of type web images has no placeholder. So most likely this is not being called out in the code somewhere. So there's an error in quiz view.swift. So we just let it think now. Okay. So I printed it out. It also explains why. So if you want to learn about it, you can read about why. So it says it up here. We're just gonna replace this chunk. It still has an error. Okay. Let's reread it again. This error happens because web image from blah 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 does not use placeholder directly like that. So it uses a placeholder with the view inside. But it does not, okay? So that's the only error we gotta deal with. So it's a lot of back and forth. So we can go here and then copy these. There's still errors in the code. Okay, it's giving us a shorter version. Let's try this. No. So it still has this error. Now there's this error. Yeah, so a lot of back and forth. Figuring out what works and what doesn't. Okay. So it looks like it works. There's no red errors here. Okay, let's play it. Or run it, whatever. It loaded. Okay. So that's all this I don't know what they call this, a log. This log is very helpful, so it'll tell you what's going on if there's errors. Let's start the quiz. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so I added the music, but it kept playing even though I stopped or went back. So I had to put some logic in there. Well, with ChatGPT, I asked it to stop playing the music whenever the user clicked back. Or whenever the user, selects a different mode. So I forgot one thing. I removed all of the questions here. So it's all empty. That's why nothing's loading. Because I deleted it. So in this admin panel is just one button. Basically the button uploads these questions here in JSON format. So you can see I have some here and it just uploads it to Cloud Firestore, your Firestore database. So let's do that. I'm scared because I keep deleting stuff. It keeps uploading dupes. Okay, so it uploaded. I wish it would give me a count. Maybe I can ask it later. So it uploaded a bunch of questions. Oh, that's a lot. Total 11 questions. So it uploads them into these categories. Okay, let's look. Let's refresh this and then go to actors. So now you can see there's things loaded now. See? Now it'll work. So we'll go back. Let's do all categories, 10 questions, and then start. See, oh, it is working. Oh my god. So are they a rock band? So this is the true and false. False. Which Japanese actor is known for playing I think... Is it Oguri Shun? Which, oh, it's not showing the images. Okay, that's why we keep testing it. The images are not showing. Let's see. Okay. Which Japanese actress was once engaged? I don't know if this is true, but the ChatGPT said it was her. Which Japanese movie? Hachiko. True. Buksan. Was it that one? I don't know. Which Japanese movie based on a popular manga follows an intense survival game? So yay! So maybe I should add a countdown for the 10 questions. It should number them. Yeah. Let me get my notebook. So I'm just using my super note. Let me put it right here. What should I call it? Quiz app. Let's see. 10 question add, or should it be number the questions 1 through 10. Okay. So I just like to make notes and then implement it later so I don't forget. So if you play again, it works. Yeah, the images are not showing up. Okay. So I'll call it. I'll just let the timer run out. See, and then when there's 10 seconds left, it turns red. So let's see what I scored. 13. Okay. And you can see if the play again works. Maybe I should put a quit button versus back. Put in a quit button. Because if you hit back, people don't know that your existing play is not going to be counted. Okay, so let's debug. Where's ChatGPT? Okay, it's over here. Let's tell it, okay. Images are not being loaded. Here's how the images are in the JSON file. So I'm going to copy the image link. Let's see. They had this alt media and token at the end. I don't know if that matters. So the correct format, what's different about it? Oh, okay. But then that's what it gave me. So you can see here there's a... so that's what's happening. Okay. So these links are not right. So I'll copy this and then Replace? Where's replace? Oh. Find and replace with images slash. So there's 5 of them. Let's replace them all. Oh shoot. There's this F in here I forgot to copy. Whatever. Okay, let's fix it. What else is it saying? Update the Firestore JSON to store URLs in this format. Okay. Go to Firebase, click roles. Hey, what the heck? Where? Hello? What happened? Okay. What? Let's reload this. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. So I update Firestore. Okay, I gotta do it manually. God damn it. So I'm gonna look through the question to see if there's an image. Okay, I didn't see any in there. Dramas. Maybe. Why aren't the images in here? So the images are not, the links are not even stored in here. It should show up. Maybe the upload. Okay. Update Firestore rules to allow public read access. Replace web image and to fix the code with the fix. So the formatting was wrong. Now I need to fix it in Firestore. Update the JSON to store URLs in this format. But I don't see images being stored in there though. Let's see. I feel like question. So we did number 1. Well, I fixed the JSON. So the URLs for the images are not being stored in Firebase. So I think the upload question Swift has something wrong with it. So let's look again. Yeah, so it's not uploading it, I think. This is the Swift file that when I push that sync button, this code runs and it pulls from this questions JSON and pushes it to Firebase, but I think it didn't do that. So if you look here, yeah, it's not in here. So let's dump that in there. So it's not, so URLs are not being stored and question type isn't being stored either. If we go back in here, Firebase, you can see it only has these parameters, 1, 2, 3, 4. When we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's missing this and the URL. Okay. Duh. I already did the hard work already. So yeah, it doesn't include image URL or question type. It's missing from the upload data, and it's missing from the upload data. Updates to JSON file are happening inside the loop, which could cause issues. Okay, let's fix. It's telling me to fix the upload questions. Let's go back here. So this is the section it's telling me. And it's saying to copy. I'll copy it. And then replace. So now there's image URL, question type. Save this. Rerun the upload script. Single questions. So it doesn't know. I don't know. I have to delete because it doesn't track duplicates right now. So if I upload the same file, it'll just create the same ones over and over. It just keeps dumping it. So let's delete. Wait. Delete collection. It always freaks out. I know it's a lot to delete, but I'm just playing around. I have to figure out how to deal with the questions though, and how can I upload and dedupe them. It's kind of hard. I don't know how to go about this. Okay, so everything's deleted. We've added that new code. Let's go back up to see if everything else is fine. So I fixed that. Storage permissions. So it says to go into Firebase and then go to click on roles. Oh, storage. And then roles. And then allow read. Okay, I'll just remove this and then publish. Disallow read access for images only. Keeps the rest secure. Okay. That's done. Step 3. Now modify how web image loads URLs. Let's go to quiz view. Let's look for web image. Okay, it's right here. The code is the same, just I guess it's fancier. Okay, whatever. Copy. There's some new code at the top too. Let's see. Web image. Yeah, there's this remove percent encoding. We save this. And then it's saying fixes in Firebase URLs. Okay, but I already edited it. Shows the loading spinner. Debugs missing images by printing their URL. Okay. Okay. So this is we updated this already. Okay. Let's run it now. So remember I deleted everything from Firebase, the database. So we have to upload the questions again. Okay. It's done, I think. Let's start it. I know this music might be annoying, right? Were there any images? Let's do all. I didn't see any images. Oh, it's not showing them. Oh. So images are not showing still. Do I need to do run? No. Let's look at the it's still not uploading those two parameters we added. What the heck? What the heck? Hello, ChatGPT. Hello. I do not see image URL or question type in Firebase still after the changes. Okay, it's giving me the code. Looks like it's editing upload questions. You can see here it removed a few things. So it removed this, then it removed this function too. I'm hesitant to just dump everything in here. So let's tell it, hey, you removed some functions and features from this code that already works. Use this as a base and incorporate the new code though, since I don't trust it. Let's back this one up. Just rename it to doctext. Go here. Create a new file, which is upload questions.swift. Copy this, paste it in here, and then save it. Looks like there's no errors. There's this one, but I don't think that's fine. Okay, I have to go back in and delete these again. So delete questions. Wish there was an easier way to test. Delete. 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 Okay. Everything's deleted. The app, let's run it. It's building. Ugh. Okay. Okay, and let's do all. Start. Oh no. I have to sync it first. So you can see it's uploading everything. I don't know if it uploads everything. Does it even tell me what it's uploading? Okay. So it's uploaded. Start. True. It's not. The images are not showing. Where? Okay. Let's go back. Let's refresh this. Actors. I know one of these. Let's see. Yeah, it's still not. I don't know. It's still not uploading. Look. Yeah, who is this actor? Come on. You didn't do it. Where's my images? Okay, close this. The images are still not being stored in Firebase. Question. The script might be ignoring image URL. If it's nil, I know. Verify JSON file contains image URL. It does. Oh. Question. Okay. See, it's right here. Right here. Let's copy and paste. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there's an error. Invalid. Okay, so we're getting an error. I get this error when I check the URL. But also it's not saving it to the database. I think it's this. Let's go back. Not this. Okay. Oh, shit. This is what's wrong. Publish. Fuck. Okay. But then why are the images not being... Let's see. Let's refresh this. It's still giving me this error. Images. Okay, I'm stopping for today.